Africa Content TV.
No matter who you are, you can always face every adversity irrespective of the mountains you face. It's important, all right? And JagunJagun is the voice of the underdog. So we need to avoid political angle. Yeah, I think so. So in our interpretation of that film, let's avoid the political angle, but let's talk to ourselves with the youth, because I believe even if they're coming from the political angle and we stand firm, we will not be used as instruments of destruction. Thank you very much. To do that, no matter who you are, you can always face every adversity irrespective of the mountains you face. It's important, all right? And JagunJagun is the voice of the underdog. So we need to avoid political angle. Yeah, I think so. So in our interpretation of that film, let's avoid the political angle, but let's talk to ourselves with the youth, because I believe even if they're coming from the political angle and we stand firm, we will not be used as instruments of destruction. Thank you very much. All those that are coming to disrupt the protest are youths. And they couldn't have done it themselves. They must have been pushed to do it by some influential people against we, the youths that are protesting peacefully. You understand my point? So that was why I said, wake up. Let us talk when we feel things are not right in a peaceful way. If protest goes peacefully, the government will listen. There won't be attacks. They even use the opportunity of such protest to rob, to steal, and deprive those that have legally worked to achieve whatever they achieved, and make them homeless, make them bankrupt and all. Well, I've been acting for over 30 years, and most times in the creative world you even learn on the job, so, and I know that I'm a versatile actor, and I just think I need to show the world my versatility. I've done that in several projects. I just feel I should. As a producer, I could have given that role to someone else. In fact, I felt at the point when I was conceiving the idea, I was thinking I was going to play Lateef Adebayo's role. Yeah. So, and we had a lot of arguments for and against, and I saw reasons why I shouldn't play that role. Okay, so playing Oguntiji in JagunJagun for me. Okay, so what inspired the story of JagunJagun is simply the youth and the environment of Nigeria. I'll still tell you categorically that I'm a youth in Nigeria, and I felt the pulse of what's happening between the youth and the government, So I felt, okay, I should pass the message. I was seeing it from a different perspective. I was seeing it that we youth have a lot to do. We have a major role to play in the society. So I was seeing it from that perspective, and I wanted to pass that message in an extremely unique way, and doubling the fact that I want to showcase the beauty of Yoruba culture to the world. So that's what actually inspired the storyline of JagunJagun. I had the social media. Is it going to be bigger than JagunJagun? I was so confident I was going to beat King of Thieves. Like I told you, I had this idea of JagunJagun before King of Thieves, so I was confident that I was going to beat King of Thieves. But now I don't know. I have to beat JagunJagun. And that's more of the nightmare I've been having since the release of JagunJagun. But I believe in God. It can only get better. Thank you very much. Since constructed, and the children just came from Lagos, no way, and they were ready to destruct everything we built, you know. So that held off for almost a week, going to police station, going to the Orbas, you know, appealing to them. So until we were made to do an undertaking that we were not going to buy, we were just going to be there for a couple of months to shoot, you know. It was a major challenge. It was very demoralizing, you know. So eventually we got there, and so we built and we were ready to film, like 95% completed the construction. Then a heavy rainfall and destroyed everything we built. And of course, we had to start again from the beginning. It was a lot on the art director, and of course it was a well, because you've broken your leg, we're probably going to get another actor. And I said to him, you're going to do it. So with the help of body doubles, with the help of you know, other crew members, because we were caught shooting, as to shows, we leave him to rest for a while, to pick up again, you know, and it delivered, you know. So that was a major thing for me on that set, you know. Okay, so we had quite a number of challenges on the set too. The major one for me was weather. The weather wasn't friendly at the beginning of our preparation to principal photography, you know. So we had constructed, of course we built from the scratch the warrior school, you know, JagunJagun school, we built from the scratch. We were first faced with the challenge of purchasing that land, you know. We want for this gathering, well, I actually don't know where to start from, but I must be sincere that I'm extremely excited to be before you, and of course to share one or two things about the project, JagunJagun, you know. I actually conceived the idea of JagunJagun before I produced King of Thieves, all right? I conceived this idea before the production of IBAKATV-YORUBAPLAY. Right, so I know JagunJagun is a bigger project, so I decided to do like a test run with IBAKATV-YORUBAPLAY, you know, filling the pulse of the global community, and vis-a-vis the way they would accept an indigenous project like a Yoruba movie. So